Yesterday, my brother and I listened to our father's will. The notary, after announcing that the entire inheritance, money, movable and immovable property, would go to my brother, handed me what my father had left for me. A letter. Just a single letter. I read it over and over again. The paper trembles in my hands, and the letters blur through my tears. My father. No, the man I thought was my father. The man I worshipped, whose example I followed, for whom I lived. Alexandra, I need to tell you the truth. This letter is the last thing I can leave you. I have nothing else for you. I feel like I'm losing my mind. The world I had lived in for 30 years just shattered, breaking into thousands of sharp fragments that cut through my soul. You are not my daughter. I knew this from the start, but I stayed, for the sake of the family, for peace. I tried to be a father to you, but you always reminded me of the deceit, the betrayal I could never forgive your mother for. Everything you saw in my eyes was just a mask, a habit, not love, never love. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can only feel how everything inside me turns inside out, as if I've been ripped from my own life and thrown into someone else's, foreign and terrifying. How can someone pretend for 30 years? I recall his voice, his stern yet kind gaze, the way he adjusted my hat in childhood, how he taught me to stand my ground in a fight, how proud he seemed when I entered the police academy. He was proud of me, or was it just my imagination? I am leaving everything to my son, all my money and property, my real son. As for you, forgive me. It's not your fault, but it isn't mine either. It's not his fault? Is that what he thinks? And my entire life, built on a lie, does that bear no weight? I don't need all the money in the world or his property. I've lost something far more valuable than money. I've lost faith in people, in my father. I loved him more than anyone else in the world. I wanted to be like him. I followed in his footsteps. He was my example, my support, my guide in this world. It turns out he was a guide leading me into emptiness. Now I know the truth, and it hurts more than if he had simply died without saying a word. I would have grieved, but continued living, believing that I was loved. And now there's nothing. Only this emptiness, black, bottomless, pulling me inside, leaving no hope. I cry. I scream. I drown in despair. I don't know how to keep living. Everything I believed in is destroyed. The love that sustained me was just an illusion. I'm scared. It hurts. It's unbearable to be in this world where my father no longer exists. No, he was never my father. What now? Who am I now? I only want to know one thing. Why? Why could he never love me? Even kittens and puppies, creatures not even human, are loved as if they were one's own children. And I'm not a kitten. What did I do wrong? This is so painful. I'm asking for advice. What should I do? How do I go on?